Hello and welcome to Lamplight Crochet. Today I have two cute little fun projects to do for St. Patrick's Day. First I'm going to show you how to make this shamrock necklace. Very easy, just a chain and a single crochet and a little shamrock to tack on the end of it. And then we have a scrunchie. Now for the scrunchie you will need the ponytail of your choice. You will need 4-weight yarn, and you will also need a G-hook, which is a 4.25 millimeter hook. And I make both of these projects out of this yarn and this hook. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to make these fun projects for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, we now have our G-hook, which is a 4.25 millimeter hook, and we have our 4-weight yarn in green. And the way that we put our yarn on our hand and on our hook is we wrap around the upper two fingers, cross over, turn the hand over, place the hook underneath the first one and pull the second one down in, and now we have made a slip knot on the hook. Now you don't want to crochet really tight in this particular shamrock necklace. What we do is we go ahead and wrap around the hook and pull down in, and we are going to make 100 chain. If you are a very tight chainer, you don't want to chain tightly. You need to really concentrate on not chaining so tight, okay? Because that'll just make the necklace curl up. So we want to chain 100, and that will accommodate a 22-inch necklace. This necklace is about 22 inches around the neck. 22, 22 and a half, something like that. That does not include the shamrock. So if you want your necklace shorter, then you can chain shorter. And it does not matter whether you chain an even number of chains or an odd number of chains. Just chain the length of necklace that you want, and join me back again and I'll show you how to do the single crochet across the chain. But if you want a 22-inch necklace, then chain 100, and we'll see you back there in just a minute. All right, for row 2, we're just going to make one single crochet per chain all the way across. And so we want to put our hook down into the second chain from the hook, wrap around, pull through, and then pull through those two. Next chain, wrap around, pull 2, wrap around and pull through those two. And so make sure that you are doing this fairly loosely, not tight, because we want our chain to lie flat for a necklace. And I'll show you a trick to blocking it and making it lie extra flat if it curls just a little at the ends and whatnot, which it probably will. So you just chain all the way across this, or single crochet all the way across this chain, and I will meet you at the very end. Okay, we've reached the very end of the chain, and we have chained one single crochet across the entire row. So now what we want to do is we want to clip the working yarn and pull it on through and tie it off. And in order to make a necklace, now I will show you how to lie this so that you do not twist it. The side that was facing you is the right side. You can tell if you turn it over, you see it bumpy on the other side. So you want to lie this down and turn it around so that the entire right side is facing you at all times. So lie it flat like this, and then take a yarn needle and stitch this together. That's how you make your necklace. Okay? Now, if you need to block it so that it lies flat, here's my suggestion. You lie it on the kitchen counter, and then you lightly spray it, just lightly. And then you place another towel on top, and then something heavy on top of that, like a book or whatever. But if you make it a little wet, and then you let the book lie on top of a towel on top of it for a few hours, then you will have a flat lying necklace, and then you can make your shamrock. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make a 3-petaled shamrock. So we want to place the yarn around our upper two fingers and cross over. Turn your hand over and place the hook underneath and pull this down in. Now, we do not pull it tight. We just grasp it right there. This is a magic circle. If you want to chain 4 and join, go ahead and do that if you're more comfortable with that. But now that we have our magic circle, we are going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. You just do these same steps after you made your chain 4 and join. So you do the exact same thing. We're going to make a triple crochet down into the middle. So we wrap twice when we do that. We're going to make 1 double crochet. You wrap once around. We're going to make another triple crochet. And we are going to chain 3 after that. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to slip stitch into the ring. So we place our hook down in the ring, pull the yarn up and all the way through. Okay. Now we are going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. We are going to make a triple. So we're just repeating because we're making our second petal. We're going to do a double now. And then we will do a triple, wrap twice, go down in, wrap around and pull through, wrap around and pull through, and wrap around and pull through a third time. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We go down into the circle and do a slip stitch. You might need to pull that tail down a few times to keep it intact. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We do a triple crochet. We do a double crochet. Now we're going to pull this all tight in a minute. And we do a triple crochet. And then we want to chain another 3, 1, 2, 3, and go down into the circle for the last time and do a slip stitch. Okay. Now, in order to make the stem, so we want to pull tight on that tail that we have there. In order to make the stem, we want to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Okay. And then we are going to slip stitch in every other chain on up. 1. Here's the next one. All right, and then our last one, and we will cut the yarn off after that and tie it in the back. So you want to snip the yarn off, tie it in the back, and there is your 3-leaf shamrock. Now you will take the very tip top of this and tack it with a little bit of dark thread so that you can't see it to the necklace. And the necklace, you don't really have to count, but because it's 100 chains, so you would tack it there about the 50th chain or 49th, something like that. So there we go. I made this one a little tighter than the one I made for you, but that is a beautiful shamrock necklace, and I'm proud to wear it. So I hope that you enjoy your accessory. Okay, let's go on to our next project. Okay, I have my G hook, which is a 4.25 millimeter, and I have my 4 weight yarn and my ponytail. This is my favorite kind of ponytail that I like to use. And the easiest way that I know of to put the yarn on the ponytail is to make a little loop like this and stick it up inside the ponytail. And then we place our hook inside the loop, okay? Then the next thing we want to do is take the working yarn and do a single crochet. Actually, that's like a chain. We want to do a chain, and then we place the hook underneath and grab that yarn and make a single crochet on top of the ponytail. So we're going to go all the way around this ponytail so that it is single crocheted in its entirety all the way around, and I'm just holding the little tail here along with the ponytail in order to crochet it in so I don't have to worry about it later. There are no set number of stitches to tell you to do because every ponytail is going to be different. So I'm going around this entire ponytail with the single crochet, and what you want to do is you want to cover all of the ponytail up so you can't see it. You don't want any gaping pieces there. So just do as many single crochet as it takes to go around this ponytail, and I will meet you back at the very beginning. Okay, I've reached the end of my first round of single crochet, so I want to join this into the very first single crochet that I made with a slip stitch. So now we're getting ready for round 2. We're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3. We are going to go into every single crochet with 3 double crochet. So we wrap the yarn around and go down into the same place that we made our chain 3, and we pull the yarn through. We have 3 on our hook, pull it through 2, wrap, and pull it through 2 more. Now we're going to go down into that same space 2 more times. So that was 1, this is 2, and this is 3. There, we finished 1 single crochet place, and we go into the next stitch. 1, 2, and 3. And there, as you go, you will see that it starts to curl. Next stitch over, 1. See, it's already starting to curl a little bit. 2, 3, and I'll demonstrate one more time. The next one over, we go down in and make a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and you just continue all the way around. And now we are nearing the end of our scrunchie. I've come around to the very beginning, and I need to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go down into the next one and do it one last time. 1, 2, 3. And then we need to connect to the chain 3 at the very top there. So just slip stitch into that top chain 3, pull it on through, and we have finished our scrunchie. So I'm so glad that you could join me today and learn how to make your own scrunchie. Make sure you make a lot of these in a lot of different colors so you can wear them throughout the summer. And we'll see you next time here at Lamplight Crochet.